The form administration area gives you enhanced control over your contact form. Let's take a look at some of the options that are available in form administration. First is send auto response. Now let me give you a little background by saying that when a site visitor comes up to your website and fills out your contact form and sends it, they will receive some sort of a notification right there on the web page that that data has been sent. And I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Now, you can also opt to send them an automatic email to their email address. Now, this assumes that you've included email address as one of the fields on your form, but assuming that you have, and also assuming that you want to send them an auto response email, you'll go ahead and you'll click yes. And then what you need to put in here is the email address that it's being sent from, so that when the site visitor receives the email in their email application, they'll see that it's coming from either you personally, your personal email address, or it can be something like info@yourdomainname.com, something along those lines. So at least they know where it's coming from. So let's go ahead and hit save. And when we do, you'll see that down here, an area appears where we can create this auto response email message that's going to be sent out. Now, we can put in a subject which will appear as the subject in their email, and then down here is where we can have the content of the email. And the great thing is that you can create really beautiful HTML-based email using the same tools that you're used to using in creating web pages all throughout your SiteProgress website. To get more familiar with how to use these tools, you can take a look at the main text area tutorial, which goes into some detail about each of these tools and how to use them. So then you can create not only great looking web pages, but great looking auto response email if you'd like to have that. So let's go ahead and move on. And the next option is send contact notification. And what this is giving you the option for you to receive an email notification when someone has filled out a contact form and sent it in. So if you'd like to be notified every time someone fills out a form so that you know that there's some more information there for you to check on and maybe take action on, you can go ahead and again here click yes. And then this email address needs to be the email address you'd like that notification sent to. So in most cases, it would be your personal email address, or if you're having someone else handle these form data entries, it would be their address, etc. So we'll go ahead and save that. The next area is the sent message on the website. And this is what I was talking about earlier, that when a site visitor fills out the form and hits the send button, they are given some sort of a confirmation that that data was captured. And you can craft that message yourself right here in this field. So I'm just going to say, well, I have that preset there. Your information has been sent. Thank you. Okay, so I'll go ahead and save that. And now let's go ahead and go through the process of filling out a form on our test site. So here's our form, and I'm going to go ahead and pre-populate it with some information I've got here, so we can go through this more quickly. And then I'll add a comment. Okay, so now when I hit send, you'll see that what happens is the page updates and gives us this confirmation line. Your information has been sent. Thank you. And that corresponds to this sent message for the website line. So that's what that is controlling. Now, the last thing that you can do is you can view your contact form data. Let's take a look at that. If we click the button, we'll see here that this gives the information on everyone who has sent a form to you. So if you don't opt to have a notification email sent to you, or even if you do, you can always come to this area and get the data for everyone who has ever filled out your contact form. And you can download it. Over here on this icon, if you click this icon, a pop-up window will come up asking you if you want to download a file with all of this data in it. And this is a CSV file, which is very compatible with Excel, so you can just open up this CSV file in Excel and you can have all of the form data available to you at any time. If you have any questions on form administration, feel free to give us an email at support@siteprogress.com.